They're not that dumb. But we don't want to hit those because it turns into a very expensive day for us. You have no idea, really. They're mean but true. It's different. All right, sleepless home, right-hand side. Let's see here. There's about 3 or 4 floating homes. It's the one on the left closest to that little knot of sailboats. It is light green, almost khaki colored, dark green trim, 2 stories, 1 square window up top. Everybody on it? Yeah. The square window is the key, okay? If you're not on it, it's my fault. So that's the deck that Tom Hanks was freaking out, running around when his kid was in New York City. Plus the deck where he's watching the fireworks, think about his wife, them on sand, seen the movie. And we stay offshore like this because we're trying to be good neighbors again. That's their living room window. How would you like me going by your living room window 5 times a day? Would that be awesome? Yeah. You're drinking your Sunday morning coffee, you get your picture taken 21,000 times.
Right to the right of the sailboat.
So we're going to keep our up by staying offshore like a little bit here. Gonna head across the lake here. It's going to be the best view of downtown Seattle you're ever going to get. Let's talk about the needle real quick because we can all see it. There's no roof line in the way, which is crazy small. That's like a decent garbage disposal size motor. So the gearing, of course, has to be tremendous. 360,000 in one reduction here. It's this world record reduction right there. And you guys know that the needle's closed. The restaurant's closed at the moment, all right? They are redoing. The observation deck's going to be open, but they're taking like a 9-month renovation. They're going to put glass floors in it, like the Grand Canyon. Oh! Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. They're literally hiring staff right now that are not afraid of heights. I'm pretty sure the next game in town is going to be going up there and counting the man buns. Bingo. All right, downtown Seattle. When you look at downtown Seattle, what do you see more of than anything else? Our newspaper, the crane, the yellow crane, exactly. I stopped counting at 61 cranes. We're actually starting to import cranes from Canada. That's our economy. Take that picture. Come back in 2 years, every one of those cranes is going to be another building. Our skyline's going to change on every 3 months. It's incredible. Okay. Remember I was talking about Amazon? Amazon's one of the 81 tech startup companies in town. Okay, they're the biggest, but then there's tons more. Okay. So it used to be Silicon Valley, right? Housing in Silicon Valley went over $1 billion bucks. All right. Ours peaked down a couple months ago at $720,000 for a King County home. Okay. So we're still cheaper. And the way these companies operate is they move next door to each other because they steal employees from each other. These employees migrate back and forth a lot, okay? And apparently, Seattle tech employees are really, really loyal. They stay longer than 6 months. I'm not making that up. I read that like 7 times when I read, like, what? This is the new normal, people, okay? You gotta remember also, University of Washington's right down the road with a good tech school churning out kids, all right? I guess we don't experience brain drain. Our kids are staying in, our students are staying in town, okay? Paul Allen just donated another $1 million bucks to UW Tech Department and build another building on there, so. STEM, science, technology, engineering, math, 1 in 10 STEM jobs in the U.S. is right here in Seattle. That shows you where our economy is changing. So it'll be interesting what this place looks like in 5 years because it is rapidly evolving at the moment. So, all right, enough of that. Everybody doing all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any questions? Like how much? Okay. Yeah. Owned by the owner, the guy who runs Lowe's Home Improvement. Okay. I heard they had to go to Home Depot to finish it. Like the rest of us. Why do we have to go to 17 stores to get one thing? I don't know why that is, sorry. And across the lake right here. So those are floating, you can recognize that, okay? Tied to the dock, connected to power, water, and sewer. They have no engines. They don't go anywhere, okay? They're chained to the dock. Their median price is $800,000. Think $1,000 bucks a square foot, maybe $1,200 a square foot, okay? There's all those big ones at the end, they're millionaires, okay? They're like 1,200 square feet, all right? But are they happy? Oh yeah, absolutely. If you can fish in your bathroom window, you're happy. So, the floating homes. That used to be a very economical way of living, okay? This was a logging town before the gold rush happened, all right? Loggers lived around the lake. Gold rush happened, land prices went up, the loggers couldn't afford to live there, okay? A lot like what's happening today at a different scale, okay? The loggers eyed the water was unregulated. So they would lash logs together, build a shack out here, live for free. Well, at one point we had over 2,000 shacks out here, and no plumbing. Zero plumbing. Things got bad very fast, all right? So the city had to step in and put a cap on that. And now we have a cap of about 500 floating homes at any one time, which further makes it more expensive and more exclusive. It is a very small micro market, okay? So Remember the houseboats, the ones with engines? They do not pay property taxes. They pay a luxury sales tax, and then they pay moorage, like a boat. That's what they are legally, okay? And moorage really varies on the view. Some of the spots on the ends of the dock go for $900 a month, okay? Yeah, I know a houseboat out here that's a fishing hatch. There's a hole in the floor you can open up and fish through. Now think about that. That means you can watch football and fish at the same time. This is the American dream, people. Amazon Fresh has 1 hour delivery for cold beer. We have a duck captain, there's a couple duck captains we would never see again. They added up like $4 million, okay? And see those glass walls they all have? They all share this feature. They're like garage doors. They slide open. You can open up your entire living room to this view right here when you want to. Not too shabby. Now, mind you, we have the same view, but they have a bathroom, which is a big advantage right now in the tour usually. Now, some of these new floating homes have a brand new feature that's going to blow your mind. They have a basement.
Really?
Underwater basement. Ponder that for a minute. All right, now we're going to get it weirder. Okay, they're starting to put windows in them. They're putting a plexiglass bubble window in the basement, like a reverse aquarium. Any Huskies on board? Like me? My parents spent a lot of money there. Stay in school, kids. There's a if you follow the far shore there, follow the pillar down, there's like a nondescript gray building with rows of windows. That's Dale Chihuli's studio down there. Dale Chihuli's, the glass artist, the big-time glass artist. He doesn't live there anymore, apparently, but he still works there. And next to it, one of my favorite restaurants, Irish Salmon House. There's parking. You can sit on the dock. You get cheap seafood. You get expensive seafood. Whatever you want. That's my tip of the week. All right, I like the place a lot. Back in my quiet zone.
Okay? Alright, we try to speak absolutely insane.
World headquarters right there. Greenest building in the U.S. Made out of recycled materials, solar cells on the roof. They recycle their rainwater. One of the cool parts of me is they planted an edible landscape. They planted herbs and berries and hops. How's that for very Seattle, right? Speaking of hops, Fremont Brew Company right here. This place used to be a perfectly good CrossFit gym, and now it's a brew house. It's mostly green. We'll get a grill later. Inside of me. Girl, you just don't real. I have a picture of him somewhere. Here we go. So that's the statue. That's Armin on the statue. I know we go now that was a pretty big burn back then. Nowadays, it's no big deal. It's just a Snapchat thing. That's Armin today. I didn't even ask permission. I don't care. I don't care, Bear. Nice. So this is gonna be Ship Canal here on your right hand side, looking all the way down to Ballard down there. Yeah, I live down there on the right there. Certain times of year, the deadliest catch boats are in town. You might catch them down there. They're all up. They're doing the thing right. So after crab season ends, they convert their factory ships are back to shore. They have to make money all year round. So that's how they do that. The docks down there, Fisherman's Terminal, are open to the public. That's pretty rare. Okay, so get yourself some fish and chips and wander around the docks. It's kind of cool. Pretty good fish and chips too. Chinooks, little Chinooks. Lingcod. Hey, baby. Too hot. Girls sing hallelujah. Girls sing hallelujah. Girls sing hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Every wave. Hey! Don't believe it, just watch. 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 Hey. Stop. Wait a minute. Look at it. Take a sip. Sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Got some Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. Gonna show off. Smooth and a fresh down skippy. Too hot. Oh, slow down. I got one more song. Slow down. Good job, guys. I don't care. Keep moaning. Just slow down. Last song. The way this song works, if we do it right, the entire duck bounces up and down. Do what I do. You gotta go to the bathroom anyway. How we do? You got us all going.
Honey bucket.
Now you go slow in the alley. Slam, slam, oh hot damn. Stand wish you just freak out. Coming in hot.
Good thing I brought some cash.
It's so on right now. Oh, good job, guys. Give yourself a round of applause. And how about a nice big boo. One more boo for me. It's awesome. Hope Mikey heard that. Thanks, guys. Did they take some pictures of you today? Did they do that? Yes. So they've been retouching those pictures for the last 90 minutes. And it's weird, but you're all redheads now. It's really odd. Just the way it works. I can't explain it. Enjoy the rest of the non-rainy Seattle day. It's pretty rare out there, okay? If you have any questions for me about restaurants or where to get psychiatric help, you just down at the bottom of the stairs down there. Let's get me out of here. Let's say goodbye with... Beat it.
Okay, record. Oh, here we are at the Collections Cafe. It's right next to the Chihuly Garden. I'm excited.
A comer.
While we're waiting for lunch at the Collection Cafe, we have some art here. And it looks like the Dale Chihuly exhibit is over there. Here's one of his examples.
It's showbiz.
There's radios here, I couldn't believe it.
I'm glad Ben told me that, you know, it's sleep.
Doug had his coffee special, and he has a, what's this, strawberry salad?
It's, yes, strawberry and spinach.
Spinach.
Yum.
And Gloria has a salad and
Have
a
soup.
chowder.
Ben said I had to have my soup today, so I'm having my soup today.
Okay.
And my greens over here.
Yeah.
Ben said I had to have greens today.
And I have a sandwich, panini thing,
Everything he says, this is
and their famous potato salad.
Would you frame Teresa for me, please?
What to do?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Chihuly collection of just about everything. We had lures at our table, and now here are the church key collection.
Cheerio! Cheerio!
Really? Where's the Cheerio one?
The Cheerio one.
Ah, there we go. And where?
A big bottle of booze.
That's a big bottle of booze, and her favorite is the leg, which is the leg right there. Yeah. All right. Are next to the Collections Cafe, and Teresa would like the fact that we have the fuchsia that we have at home and the star jasmine right here on display, like it's some rare tropical plant, even though we have it.
Smells beautiful.
Smells wonderful, so you'd love it here. And right underneath the Space Needle, look at this. Oh my goodness, that is great. I mean, you just walk around Seattle and there's just iconic images everywhere. Speaking of iconic images, there's Ben.
We're at the Dale Chihuly exhibit. You know how much
For heaven's sakes, come on, you gotta give me more time than that.
gold we had to pay to get in.
There he is. Look at how good looking he is without his patch. Okay. Oh, he's a Fulbright scholar. I don't know if we'll be able to read this or not.
Is Gloria's hidden one?
I don't know. This certainly will.
Baby.
All right, so this is the Persian ceiling room. And the previous room was the Sea Life Tower sculpture. Cool.